Hey guys, I'm back again doing another app review. This one's going to be a little bit different, strictly because of the app ability, what this app can do. It's called Remote. I'm sure of you guys have heard of it. It's free in the App Store, and what this remote does is control your computer through iTunes. It can't go into like the web browser and stuff like that, but what it does is it goes in and it collects all your music data and your movies and your TV shows and podcasts and all that kind of stuff, and allows you to look at it on your iPod and select it for playback. But it does not play back on your iPod, it plays from your computer. So it's a little bit confusing, but I'm going to show you here. I have my computer here in front of me, so I'll be going back and forth between both the iPod and the computer. First, you have to have iTunes up. I'll scroll here and show you. I have iTunes up on my computer. It could be any specific location. It doesn't have to be in the music selection, the library, the music library. It can be anywhere. It can be in the iTunes store as long as it's up and running on your computer. Then what you do is you go ahead and select this app. It did say connecting to Christian's library, and I have a faster internet, so it didn't take much time at all to actually connect to my library. What you'll see when you first open this app is you'll have Geniuses, playlists, artists, search, and more. And the Geniuses allows you to make Genius mixes from the music collection on your computer. So that's pretty much what that is. If you go to playlists, it'll show you all the playlists that you have created on your computer. I personally have not created any playlists other than recorded a voice memo, so that automatically gets put in there. But if you want to make a new one, you can select new up here, make a new playlist. We'll call this songs. Save. Then it'll ask you to add songs to the playlist named songs, and you can go ahead and just select it. You could do purchase on Christian's iPod, iTunes DJ. You can choose the different folders that you want to actually select your music in. If you just go into purchased, it'll show you all the music that you've purchased on your iPod or computer. If I just do Tim McGraw, this is by Taylor Swift, and say done, and select it. Now if I look up here at my computer, I'll scroll out here for you guys. You'll see up at the top, right up there, you can see it up there, it's playing from your computer speakers. So you pretty much selected the song you wanted to play from your iPod, and it's transferring or communicating to your computer and saying that Christian, I want to play Taylor Swift, so it plays it from your computer speakers, which is it comes in handy. I've used this app laying in bed, just wanted to listen to a song or two or watch a movie. I can use my iPod as a remote for my computer. So anyway, that's what playlist does. You can create or you can edit playlists and just arrange your songs the way you like. If you click down here, artists, this is all your artists on your computer. If you go to search, you can search for a song. Oops. If I wanted to search a song by Miley Cyrus, When I Look at You, it'll come up, and if you want to select it, it will start playing on your computer. This is the volume slider. It does change your volume. This volume slider communicates with the one right up there in the corner, if you can see it. Right up there, that's the one it communicates with. It does not communicate with your computer speakers there. It only does the iTunes one. I'll go ahead and turn her off. If you select more down here, it gives you just more folders and selections you can choose to find more songs or anything you'd like. A new edition of Remote allows you to choose movies, and this has been a great addition to the Remote app. I really believe it's pushed it to a higher rating, strictly because you can control your movie from your iPod, and it's been awesome for me. I don't know if you guys would see any use in it, but it's been awesome for me. Say I want to play Iron Man. I select Iron Man. It says Iron Man 2 is playing on your computer. You come up here, it is playing on your computer, and I've obviously been already watching it. There's only 6 minutes left, but you can come down here and rewind it if you want, which if I were to want to watch Iron Man, I would definitely rewind it. Gives you some more music videos, podcasts, radio, TV shows, songs. It just gives you the entire selection for you to select to play back on your computer. If you go into edit here, configure, this is just configuring your layout for your app Remote, so I tend to leave that alone. I don't use it as much. If you go into settings, what this does is allows you to add another iTunes library. So if I wanted to add my sisters, I would go in here, and it gives you some instructions down here to add an iTunes library. Open iTunes on your computer and select Christian's iPod from the device list, and then you would type in that code to activate it for your iPod, and it would add that library right underneath all your library. And so you can go back and forth between the libraries that you want. Home sharing, usually you want that on to do this. It's just a little bit easier as far as passwords and stuff like that. A little bit easier to find the music you're looking for. Instead of having to switch back and forth between libraries, you can just use one. And that's pretty much it with this app. I'd give this app a good solid 8 out of a 10. I really like how you can control your iPod or your computer from your iPod. I would like this app would be pushed up to a 10 in my book if I was actually able to select songs from my computer and actually play them on my iPod. So if I was in Tucson, I live about an hour away from Tucson. If I was in Tucson and I had Wi-Fi, if I went into this app and was able to choose a song from my computer and play it right there with my iPod, with my earphones in, that'd be awesome. If that would push it above a 10. Also, not having iTunes up would help. You have to have iTunes up to use this app, so it's not as helpful. If iTunes was down, or if it wasn't open at all, if you were able to go into this app and select Remote, and your computer would go ahead and open iTunes for you, that would be awesome too. See, right now it's saying looking for Christian's library, but it will never find it because it's not open. So those are my suggestions maybe for the next update for this app. But anyway, this app is free, so feel free to go check it out, download it, tell me your impression on it. Let me know if you have any questions. I can try to answer them for you, and I will see you guys in the next video.